Hey guys, it's a progress update. So let me show you what's new. I have over here is a quest log book. So when you click on it, it changes pretty much the page. So the information on this side would appear on this side, and if I click over here, the information will appear over here. So it gives the impression of a book. Over here, you probably noticed this. This was the card collection that was previous at the bottom of the page below this, but I moved it over here. I'm gonna do something else with that. But for right now, that's right there. And I will tell you guys, this was designed inside of Base 44. It was not with any mock-up or assets or anything like that. Over here is a section called Developer Spotlight. So these would be, let's say developers, but for right now, I have it blank. So here's the Spotlight section. Recently viewed, top, visit, and new cards. Those are things I'm gonna explain in a minute. So you see these are developer cards. Let's say we click on Quantum Forge, Void Runner. You see these are the games, not the games. These are the achievement cards. So the way this is set up, developers can release cards for the platform, but we will have to monetize this because you don't want people like buying OP cards. But when they do release some cards or some features, they'll come up in here. So the developer will show up right here, and you can select the developer, and then their games will pop up right here. You can select the game, and you can select the card, and then you can see it goes directly over here. You can buy it. I'm not done, tweaking this yet, but you know, when I get to it, I will. I'm gonna create I guess, a view menu where you can look at the card and see what the stats are, and that's what these are right here. This is a visual change mode where instead of it adding to the card, when you click on this, it will change what the click feature does. Um, and up here is where you can select by genre, stuff like that. It helps like with the I guess categorization. Let's go back. Okay. Over here I added a like a stat, I guess, information, whatever you want to call it, to the right of the 3D viewer. I added this right here because I thought it was pretty cool. So you have a box with a liquid glass finish and a actual visible view of your AI avatar at all time, and it shows you the stats. Not stats, but like the gamer score, AI points, influence, games played, achievements, and even your level, etc. And level and genre. Um, there are some more new things in here. Okay, so I changed the skill tree progression. I'm gonna show you what I've done. So now, when you click on anything like sci-fi, fantasy, whatever it is, it brings up this menu. This menu will show you all quests, story, whatever it would be. It practically allows you to see everything you're doing. It gives you a drop-down menu, whether it's complete, whatever you have to do, you will be able to see this information here. And I really am very, very impressed with how well this came out and how well Base 44 was able to integrate this in, based off my request and also um, working with Base 44 continuously. So to explain some things different, sometimes you may try to get the same results, but what you have to realize is Base 44 works basically per project, and based off the information you feed it, it understands what you're looking for. And I trained Base 44 for about 7 months to get some of these UI designs that I'm getting. But by all means, you can get the same thing, take a screenshot of it, and then just simply tell Base 44 to just try to replicate it. That usually works. All right, skill tree. Over here is the throttle button. Previously, before you see this was a really mess. It was a bad mess, and I think this came out pretty nice. So when you click on skill tree, it would take you to the skill tree for that particular genre, and it gives you the skill tree over here, etc. Unlock, etc. You see how that works. It's nice. And over here, exclusive rewards. You see, I've seen this before, and then progression tracking, same thing, nothing different. I'm not completely done with this, but I took a break because I've been working really hard. AI battle mode, I think we covered that already, and we did cover that. Achievement page, I think. Think, yeah. Okay, I changed the way the achievement page looked because the problem I was realizing is that the layout would have actually interfered with the user experience in some ways. Even though it looked good, it still would it would have interfered with the user, let's say overall experience. So there is supposed to be a search bar here, and it's going to be added when I get around to it. This is much more cleaner. It's where you can see all the cards over here, the stats, forge, whatever you want to do is over here. And then black market, you can see all your black market cards, and this not supposed to be here. But I have this as a prop button to wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's what that does. I'm gonna remove that. But forgot to do that. Oh, damn. And then I changed the library page. So the library page, the way it works now is it shows all your library games over here. When you click on full library, and all your games over here will appear, in a lateral, up and down, categorized, just like how it does right here. But it's just I say a version that has a lot more information. So I'll show it to you guys in my editor version. Let me get onto it to make sure I did not miss anything. Um, got that in my last video. System updates is glitched out right now, and I will be working on that. So this will practically show you all your updates here. It's supposed to change the UI, but I have not got that to work yet. I'm still working on it. This right here needs to be changed too, but I'm going to work on that once I get around to it. But right now, it is what it is. So some changes are going to come to the store page. This page in particular, I'm not happy with it. It's been here for a while, and I have not touched it. I don't like the UI design of it. I think it's too basic, too sloppy, and also I think that it's just not something that the player wants to see when it comes to like trying to come in here and find something they need. It just doesn't do what it's supposed to. That's why I created the developer spotlight right here because it made it look. I mean, pretty much the developer section on the marketplace page. It made the developer section look really bad. So I wanted to make up for that and create this separate section here, and that's what this pretty much does. That's I think that's about everything. I don't think there's anything else I did. I think with the Aura page, I might have just into the profile. Oh yeah, I expanded the box, and I was able to fix this. So as I said before, you couldn't see what this was supposed to be, but now I can explain it. It should work. Okay, when you click on this, you're supposed to be able to add images, and I didn't touch. Okay, I didn't touch it yet. But what this does is allows you to put any merch that you want to sell directly here, and then you can put the price, the what it wants to be a product, events, whatever. It can be like an event, a tournament you want to host, if somebody can join it, or it can be a product. Doesn't matter. And then you click on that, and then it gets added right here. See, it's blank. It doesn't have a price. And you hit buy, it's supposed to work with our checkout system. So people, you can make money through the our through my app directly without having to worry about third party bullshit. Um, and the same thing is right here, sponsorships and programs, or sponsorship and partners. I'm sorry. Sponsorship, so you can change what it would be. So I was going to change it to Adam. Steve. Change the information, what tier is it, and then you can change. Oh, it's just a link right here, and then you can change the logo. Whatever you want to do. And you can even add a sponsor. See, you can add a sponsor right there, and then hit edit mode. See, change the name right there, and then how you change the sponsor, just like that. And the reason why it's like this is because if you want to present or show all your sponsors, this would just be changing over time, so that way you can have all your sponsors visible. I thought about having everything under each other, but stuff like this be pushed down, and the player would likely never get to see it. So I wanted to make sure that whoever's streaming had the opportunity to actually sell their products without having to worry about it being at the very bottom of the page. And then over here, you got your schedule. Edit. Edit works. It's weird. It should be an edit button here. Okay, so it's supposed to be an edit button here. It's not showing. Okay. Well, these are the cards that you would likely see in a game you're playing. And these are the games you played, and this is the gallery for pictures and stuff you want to show or whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. It could be game information related. It doesn't matter. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. I had no idea that was there. Okay. What the? Wait a minute. Okay, so I didn't know. It's like it's an edit mode. I must have put that there without realizing it. Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is a grid edit mode where I can actually edit it's supposed to actually let's say if I want to rearrange something, well I can move it around. That's what that's supposed to be for. I never got around to finishing that because I'm practically moving everywhere. Discover is the same. I changed these to actual pictures because I think it didn't do it justice being just a name in a little small box. So when you click on it, it changes the streaming name so that way you can actually watch multiple streamers and discover new people. It's a way to help the streamer out. I know sometimes people are very shy and also they are very small streamer and they want to have some visibility. And this is a way to help them out. I think that's about it. There's nothing else I can really show. So once again, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.